All right. Well, what did you find here, Sam?
Several quotes that it would definitely, depending on the voice you want it read in, would be effective.
Okay, I see.
So
it's
these
the
are
15 best / worst.
Oh, these are actual quotes from the book?
Yes.
Oh, God. How many books have they sold?
A lot. It's
Millions?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Ew. Oh, God, what a horrible line.
These are awful.
I don't know if it's something you
Roland-
want the sex man to do.
This is drunk sexting fucking lines right here. I think that was mine.
I'll get every pussy out there sopping.
Now, I'd say we get, like, Kenny or somebody.
Kenny?
Yeah. We need a straightforward reading. Is Kenny around?
Yeah, he's on his way in.
Kenny will read. Kenny's good at this shit.
Kenny's not sexy.
I think Chip should read it.
Shut up.
Oh, shit.
Kenny, read this shit. So what is this, Sam?
These are just...
Are we going to start with number one?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like a countdown. It's just...
No?
All right. These are the best little, quotes?
Yeah,
from the
these are all
book
quotes from 50 Shades of Grey.
that people are talking about. All right.
I'd like to bite that lip, he whispered darkly. Geez,
Dark.
I'm a quivering, moist mess, and he hasn't even touched me. I squirm in my seat and meet his dark glare.
That stinks.
Horrible.
It's not even fucking...
She squirmed in her seat.
Oh, great.
Squirmed in her seat.
Don't squirm in your seat.
Why does she take the cock?
Yeah.
One-
you bitches like some stupid shit.
This one's good.
All right, go ahead, Kenny.
The muscles inside the deepest, darkest part of me clench in the most delicious fashion.
Wait. The muscle... What's she talking about?
Like her Kegel, her pussy Kegel.
Right.
Deep pussy muscles.
Just say my pussy's fucking like twitching and shit.
Yeah, she got a nice cunt.
Jesus, Kenny.
Oh, okay. This looks a little better.
All right, it does. Go ahead.
Suck me, baby. His thumb presses on my tongue, and my mouth closes round him, sucking wildly. Holy fuck, this is wrong, but holy hell, is it erotic.
His thumb?
I don't like the
Wait,
fact
that wasn't a cock?
No.
Holy hell is terrible.
Holy hell.
Jesus Christ, fucking Batman was blowing her.
That was terrible because it was the thumb is being sucked.
Well, that could be very erotic.
No,
for
you know
some.
what? But it doesn't go any further, I'm
They
sure.
like to do that in movies.
That grosses me out, though, finger sucking. I just think if they open a doorknob, or was he scratching his belly button with his thumb?
It's very erotic in movies, though,
Oh,
because they want you to think it
Christ.
might be the penis.
Right.
So they do that trick in movies.
Sam still sucks his thumb.
Yeah.
You do, Sam?
No.
All right.
Long-thumbed idiot.
You got another one?
Kenny's joke.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Oh my, I didn't know it would feel like this. Didn't know it could feel as good as this. My thoughts are scattering. There's only one sensation. Only him. Only me. Oh, please, I stiffen.
This sucks.
Horrible writing.
It's terrible.
All right, go with 5.
Christian follows with 2 sharp thrusts.
With a knife, I hope.
And he freezes, pouring himself into me as he finds his release.
Pouring himself in.
It's jizz.
Is it?
Definitely.
Yeah, they're making jizz all romantic and shit.
Yeah, a
That's
lot
what
of
happened
cum.
there.
Yeah.
All right.
I had no idea giving pleasure could be such a turn on. Watching him writhe saintly with
Subtly.
Saintly.
I don't have my
Close.
glasses.
Oh.
It is a weird font.
With carnal lounging,
Longing.
my inner goodness
Goddess.
All right.
Where's your reading glasses?
Ew.
I gotta find.
Look at this line.
Is doing the menagerie with some salsa moves.
Sam, read it, please.
Merengue.
He wrote, I had no idea giving pleasure could be such a turn on.
Right.
Watching him writhe subtly with carnal longing. My inner goddess is doing the merengue with some salsa moves.
That stinks.
That's what bitches
You
want.
fucking bitches are
what
reading
bitches
this
want.
shit.
This is what bitches want.
That's terrible.
It's a huge book. The women are fucking gobbling this shit up. What about that one?
His lips are parted. He's waiting. Coiled to strike. Desire, acute, liquid, and smoldering combust deeply in my belly.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Unrealistic
I think it's
nonsense.
I think it's alien.
He punched her in the fucking stomach.
Her stomach bile is smoldering in her belly after getting a good gut suck.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, God.
Are we almost done with these? How many we got?
We're up to 8 of like
This is
15.
Great.
All right. It's
We picked up the rhythm. Up, down, over and over, and it feels so good. Between my panting breaths, the deep down, brimming fullness, the behemoth sensation pulsing through me, that's building quickly. I watch him, our eyes locked, and I see wonder there, wonder at me. Yeah.
This is fucked.
He's wondering if she'll get the fuck out as soon as he blows his load.
Lips parted to say, leave, bitch.
Yeah. Yes.
nice.
He's looking at me and at the door and back at me and at the door as he cleans his cock off with a sock.
Our eyes lock as the door unlocks.
He has his cum on my shoe. He laughs. I feel a foot in my back. My inner stomach curls around his fist.
Oh, shit.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Go to the next one.
My insides practically contort with potent, needy liquid desire.
I grip his throbbing pull. He pulls back. There's a duty on it. Duty. He wipes it on my curtain. He tells me to lick it clean. I gag. He walks out the door.
This is just horrendous.
I'm turgidly humiliated. There's a duty on my curtain that belongs to me.
Shit.
Very good.
Oh, good. All right, what's that one?
His expression pulls at that dark part of me, buried in the depths of my belly. My libido, woken and tamed by him, but even now insatiable.
What's his expression?
That's that face Sam
That's probably
makes.
something clever he says that just gets her.
Oh, an expression.
Yeah, his expression pulls at me.
That's the expression Sam makes in every picture he poses with a fan.
What's his expression? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Good visual, Kenny.
That was great.
Great visual.
I know.
They really
thanks.
got that one out there. What's the next one?
My inner goddess is beside herself.
Godness.
Goddess.
Is beside herself. Hopping from foot to foot. Anticipation hangs heavy over my head like a dark tropical storm cloud. Butterflies flood my belly, as well as a darker, carnal, captivating ache as I try to imagine what he will do to me.
As he brings the spade shovel down on my head,
Right.
my last thought is, boy, did I fuck up taking this guy home.
Yeah, I quiver thinking what he'll do to me. I'm so happy I met him at Green River. That's funny. He sodomizes me with leaves on my face. I hear the digging of a grave. Whoops a daisy. Me make a mistake. Whoops a daisy.
Shit.
Mom, I'm getting so many tweets. People, moms are reading this shit all over the place. Why?
Fucking stupid.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Guys just think way differently, huh?
Oh, my God. It's so obvious.
Sam's got a boner.
I don't have a boner.
Yes, you do.
Sam,
Poke
are you
it.
getting a rod
Poke
because
it.
of this?
Jab it. Jab it with your lips.
Poke it.
Pinch your helmet.
Poke it. Kenny, poke it with your index finger. Poke
Yeah.
it. Poke it.
Poke it with your nose.
Pinch your helmet.
Poke it.
Come on.
Oh, he pinched his helmet. Look.
All right, we're almost done. What's this one?
That's the bottom line.
Because Stone Cold said so.
I want to be with him. My inner goddess sighs with relief. I reach the conclusion that she rarely uses her brain to think, but another vital part of her anatomy. And at the moment, it's a rather exposed part.
This is supposed to be like porno.
It's because all these women have their inner goddess. Like, they all think they have this crazy, like, oh, yes, the banality of my normal life, but my inner goddess is aching to get out.
Is it?
Inner goddess.
Stop.
Yuck.
Almost to
Inner
the
goddess. Sit on the bowl for a while.
Apparently,
Get rid of that inner goddess.
my inner goddess gives toothy head because he went ooch and backed up and lost his erection as my incisor clipped his helmet. Oh, clumsy me.
A waft of my dirty vag worked its way up to his schnozola.
Yes. I feel his finger entering my rectum. I then feel it rubbing under my nose. Oh, drat. He got me.
The filthiest of Sanchez's.
All right, Kenny, we're almost done. Please.
You've really got a taste for this, haven't you, Miss Roberts? You're becoming insatiable, he murmurs. I've only got a taste for you, I whisper.
Who talks like that?
No
one.
I've only got a taste for you.
And Roberts is not the character's last name.
Steel.
Miss Steele.
Oh,
She can't even, like, figure out good character names.
This is awful.
Miss Steele.
Terribly written.
Go ahead, Kenny.
I close my eyes, feeling the buildup.
that's what I feel on the toilet. Shut your eyes, it's building up.
Exactly. As a torpedo of yesterday's deliciousness opens my anus from the inside and fires at the bottom of the ball.
This cigar-shaped treat fell into the bowl, splashing water on my anus,
Yes,
cooling the fire.
what would it be? Gliding silently like a cigar-shaped UFO. It pokes its ugly head above the water, tickles my buttock cheek.
Pushing me higher and higher to the castle in the air.
Castle in the air. Shut up.
And finally, the last
God.
one.
Look at me, he breathes, and I stare up into his smoldering gray glaze.
His smoldering brown eye as he tells me to eat his ass. It smells of onions. He's pointing a gun at me. I concede.
Jimmy's got a knack for this.
Yeah.
You really do.
He commands me to eat his ass. It reminds me of a cold Reuben. I do as instructed. He farts. He and his friends laugh.
Oh, fuck, that's funny. God damn, Jimmy.
It is his Dom glaze, cold, hard, sexy as hell, 7 shades of sin in one enticing look.
Oh,
That's
And it's
Dang,
writer
it's
stinks.
Yes.
It's not glaze.
Yes.
Is she a very rich woman from these books?
That's
Y'all very,
horrendous.
very rich.
That's a disgrace. We
Yeah.
got Jen in Tampa. Jen, what's up?
Hey guys, horrible, horrible writing, but you have to find the part where she says that he sticks her thumb up her sex.
Up
He
her,
calls her vag her sex.
I hate when they call it that. Just call it what it really is.
Up her sex.
Fucking, yeah. You know what.
Why do they have to talk like that?
They're trying because they don't want to use the same
Horrible
words.
writer.
They don't want to use the same words over and over, so they're trying to find different terms.
Right.
But this is just
Oh,
corny.
no. She uses the same words over and over. Like, geez.
This is corny romance novel language.
Yes.
Horrible.
Yes.
But I'm on the third book,
He
so.
puts his thumb into my sex. He yells, "Hey, Cunningham," and then sticks it in my mouth and says, "Would you eat this?" He asks me if I douche with sardine oil.
The dog enters my sex with a little enticing from some peanut butter.
Yes. He angrily bites my shoulder as the man films as the CEO of Gray Enterprises. Gray Enterprises, a bestiality fucking film company.
Why didn't he buy oven mitts and duct tape? The dew claws are hurting my shoulder blades.
It's actually Greyhound Enterprises. It's all dog fucking videos.
Okay, so you have to get to about chapter 10.
My sex smells like kennel ration.
Hey, lady, you realize we're never going to get to chapter 10, right?
Yeah, exactly.
She goes, you have to get to chapter... We're not reading these things. It's nonsense.
It's
Stupid. But you have to find the part where she calls her vag her sex.
Yeah.
That's very common in these type of things.
All right.
He puts his thumb in my sex. I make a mental note, declaw him.
Okay, guys, happy birthday.
All right. Marissa, what's up, Marissa?
It's Melissa.
Hi, Melissa.
Whatever.
Melissa, how are you?
you?
You're going to explain why women like this shit.
All right. The reason why the writing is atrocious and it's terrible, but it reminds busy moms to fuck. That is the only reason why these books are popular. Because, you know, you forget, you're doing shit, it's night, you're tired, and you start to read this book, it reminds you that there's a guy next to you that you can fuck.
That's nothing like the dumb book she's reading.
Exactly.
Oh, God. He just got home from the garage where he works.
Yeah.
His greasy fingernails enter my sex and give me an infection.
Yeah, he does a chip voice. He comes in my hair.
His bag smells like brake fluid. Yeah, real sexy.
Yeah. His breath reeks of coffee and cigarettes. He has plaque in his teeth. He comes quickly.
Is that the reality of it?
Yeah,
you
of
think?
course it is.
Yeah.
That's the real deal right there. Holy shit.
All right, we got...
He works on a shit-sucking truck.
He forgets to wash his hands. He cups my mouth unsexily. I pass out.
He kicks his shitty shoes off and hits the sheet and makes a skid mark.
His feet smell like cadavers. He has psoriasis all over his back. I grip it angrily.
He's driven 600 miles and has swamp ass.
Yes. He lowers his testicle into my mouth. I suspect one is cancerous.
That's the dumb reality right there.
Oh, fuck, man.
Let me say hi to a friend of the show, Jenny Hutt. Jenny, what's up?
Oh,
Hi guys.
You read this shit?
I read it months ago before it became this huge phenomenon.
Yeah, but you're a thinking woman.
I am.
Don't you think it's stupid?
Yes, incredibly stupid, but I'll tell you what it is. It's that women are reading this. These are women who are not having a lot of sex or an adequate amount of sex, and I think they're reading it and they're hoping that
That's the pig that writes these books?
Oh, no, it isn't.
Yes,
She's a big fat pig.
Listen, guys, she's a working mother in the UK, and this is her midlife crisis. She says this is her fantasy to be adored, to be ravaged, to be taken control of. She wants to be fucked, and I think that's part of the issue is that women are feeling like men don't know how to please them, and Christian Grey just wants to please Anna over and over again so that she can.
Hold on.
I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this woman here that writes this book. She has no fucking clue what any of that shit is like. That's why she writes so bad. She doesn't know what it's like to have a guy look in her eyes with fucking adoration.
Because she's not writing from experience.
No,
She's a big fatty and a muumuu.
She's horrible looking.
I think this is her.
Maybe she would get cock if she lost 100 pounds.
Maybe.
How about you start there?
If she was writing honestly, she would say he pants and grunts, and as he comes, he says, "I'm so happy I went pigging."
Can you imagine what her ass smells like?
Oh, it's awful.
God. Can't keep that shit
It smells
clean.
like mutton. Her ass smells like the ground in Game of Thrones.
What? We're having fun here.
Listen, if you're having sex with somebody, and as the girl is coming, she's saying, "Oh, here comes my inner goddess." How would you react to that?
We probably would punch her in the face.
I would think so.
I was not. It wouldn't turn
that would
me
make
on.
us. That would make us angry.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Now, by the way, it's not what I would do. So.
Would you write a hot lesbian scene about a young working woman who angrily mounts the face of a spoiled woman whose mother is a cooking guru and grinds her vagina on the mouth of the spoiled cooking guru daughter?
Listen, I think that sounds like a beautiful fairy tale, but that's
good.
not kind of erotica.
This just shows that we just don't understand each other, man.
No.
Because women are buying this book.
They're flipping out. There's 3 of them. It's a trilogy, and it's a love story.
He lifted my belly fat up to expose
exactly.
the cheesy substance that grows under fat women's guns.
We were kissing. He came on my stomach staples.
Did you read the part where he straps her into a harness?
No.
A sex swing or something?
No.
Yeah, it's a 4-point harness. With all
Then
the
he hooks her up to a wagon and she pulls it westward.
Exactly. He works for Budweiser. Yes, he makes a wintry commercial with me as I pull the beer truck.
Because she's fat like a horse.
Exactly. Clydesdale monster.
They're trying to make it look like she's wearing a sexy outfit on the red carpet. Mia, she's dressed in a sleek, pale pink, full-length chiffon gown. She looks amazing.
She doesn't.
She doesn't look amazing.
She looks like the fucking instructor on Dance Moms.
She looks like drapes.
Fat. Yeah, she's wearing drapes.
Oh, I hate this woman.
Yeah.
So basically, you're saying that because she's unattractive, she can't be having sex?
Or she shouldn't be.
Ooh.
Yes, that's exactly what we're saying.
I'm saying she has no clue how to write about a guy looking at her with this physical attraction.
If she was writing from experience, she'd say he looks out the car window, he makes a mooing sound, he drives away laughing.
I met him in the bar. He wanted to fuck my skinny friend.
I complained I was tired. We left. No one got laid.
Wow, did you just describe a scenario?
Oh, man.
A lot of people have lived through.
Happens all the time. She's the fucking wingman.
Right, just sitting there.
Pig.
Getting annoyed.
Cock-blocking cunt.
Yeah. My friend is having sex. I'm drowning my sorrows with potato chips. What's that? Why did I make that noise?
Just get her an ice cream
scrolling
float.
through the book right now.
What?
I'm scrolling through the book while we're.
Oh, do you know? Hold on. Supposedly, chapter 10 of what book? The first one, I guess.
Yeah.
Supposedly, if you could sit through 9 chapters and get the 10th chapter, that's when it gets good.
Good.
10th chapter. Hold on a sec. How do I find it on the stupid Kindle?
There are young girls reading this book too, not like young, but like in their 20s.
Sure. Why?
Well, I don't know why the young girls would. I guess they're saying that they're using it as sort of shorthand to say to men, "This is what I want." But I don't really.
What?
I don't want to.
No.
I want to be fucked, not beaten. Is that fair?
Whoa.
Even
God, that's just really
girls
turned
don't
me
get
off.
it.
It's just
I want to be fucked, not beaten.
I know. Usually that could be a hot thing.
So
to
wait.
hear.
Oh, here.
Hang on. Yesterday, Opie was turned on by balloons on the ceiling, and today, Jenny Hutt specifically says, "I want to be fucked."
Yeah.
And Opie goes,
Ew.
"Yeah."
That's why I love that Sam's fucking pipes in. I like your observations. Yeah.
Psychologically, I like where it's coming from.
This Jenny doesn't do it for me. I'll tell you that much. I like her though. I do like you. You know that.
But not in that way.
All right, hold on a second. Before you read, before you read from chapter 10, we got Cheryl in Ohio, another woman that's going to try to explain why she reads this shit. Go ahead, Cheryl.
Hey, guys. I don't read the books, but I've read about them. Basically, the only reason why these books are popular is because the woman is able to change the man. It doesn't have anything to do with sex. The book starts out, the guy is all dark and brooding and doesn't want to fall in love.
Oh, you're wrong. She's wrong. It's not just because she changes the man. If it were just that she changes the man, there'd be no fucking in the book.
Oh.
No.
She's only using the fucking as a tool to change and control the man.
Why is Jenny Hutt reading these
She lets
books?
her inner goddess out.
Jenny, why are you reading these books?
Well, I read them because everyone was reading them around me, and they're like, you have to read it, you have to read it. So I read the first one, and I was like, okay, it's cute. Yeah. But then I read the other two, because I'm such a
Hey,
I
bet you.
sure I didn't die.
I bet she touched herself while she read it.
Oh,
did you touch yourself?
She definitely did. She fingered herself at least once.
Yeah, did you finger yourself? What part of the book did you finger yourself?
Yeah, did you make yourself come?
And stick your thumb in your own asshole.
Yeah. In your sex.
Did you grind your dog
in your dirty sex?
Do you want me to answer or you don't?
We don't really care,
We're just
actually.
using you to get some lines out.
Yeah.
Way to understand how radio works, you fucking hole.
Boy.
She's the worst. She just keeps talking.
Yeah.
What?
Jerking off right now.
No, the books didn't do it for me. It's not that I wouldn't touch myself under appropriate circumstances where something was turning me on, but I didn't find the books particularly erotic in that way.
Yes, you did.
So, did you find the chapter 10 that's supposedly really good?
No, but I have another place where he turns her over and.
All right, let's hear her.
All right, let's hear your fucking little take on this.
And read it sexy, like.
Yeah.
Give us a little sexy.
He smacks me across my behind with his hand.
He smacks me across the behind with his hand.
He hits a cluster of hemorrhoids from my pregnancy. I yell, ouch, and jump off his lap.
Fuck.
Your legs. He puts his leg between mine and holding my hip.
There's a mole that looks like a piece of duty by my asshole.
Yeah. He opens my ass cheeks. I hear him gag. I make a mental note to towel out real quick.
Yeah. All right, let's listen to Jenny Hutt's.
He has such beautiful skin, Anastasia. He breathes that as he bends down and kisses me along my spine, gentle feather-like kisses. At the same time, his hands moving around to my front, palming my breasts, and as he
Wait, could you slow down for a second?
Palming the
breast. Palming the breast that's remaining.
I want to put a visual to this. The author is a huge fat pig. So what?
Yeah.
She's bent all the way over, and you're slowly making your way down to her anus?
Ain't happening.
Get the fuck out
No
of
way
here.
he could be behind her, kissing her ass and touching her tits. Logistically, this doesn't work. She's huge.
We sit on the sofa. A Hungry Hungry Hippo commercial comes on. He elbows me. He says, let's see it.
Okay, you guys will love this. Do you want this?
Yes.
All right.
He puts me on my stomach and says, let's play hide the salami, pig.
He says, you have such a captivating, sexy ass, Anastasia. What I'd like to do to it.
Which one? The ass within the ass? You know, fat chicks have their big fat ass, and then right by their asshole, they have another, like, Quato ass.
A mini ass.
It's like a mini ass, like Quato ass, pops out.
So what you should do is just squint, and then maybe the larger ass will disappear.
Or he says you have such a sexy, captivating ass. I say, that's my face. He says, oh.
Someone says there's fisting in this book.
Oh, good.
Hopefully it's in her face.
Exactly. I say, did you want those carrots? He says, don't overcook the steak. It defeats its own purpose. He punches me in the face.
Oh, someone caught you in a lie, Jenny Hutt.
Uh-oh.
Let me go to Tony
He
in
fed me
Texas.
apples on a flat hand.
Just the way I like it. Tony, Texas, go.
Yeah, hey, earlier she said that she read these a long time ago before they even got popular, but then
All my friends were reading it six months ago.
Fucking liar.
It's true.
Yeah, you're lying.
Jenny just wants to be liked, so she knows everyone else is reading them, so she started reading the books.
Why don't she just let that attractive voice do the talking for her?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's hear another line, Jenny. We're sorry.
Go ahead.
This is hot
Jenny.
stuff.
Okay, so wet. You never disappoint, Miss Steele, he whispers, and I hear the wonder in his voice. Hold tight. This is going to be quick, baby.
You're so wet. It's under her armpits.
The small of her back. I've never seen a woman sweat here before.
She slips into a diabetic coma. I continue fucking her ass.
I turn the air conditioner up higher. She still sweats. I realize she's ill.
You think she sweats a lot?
Yeah, she really does.
Like
Big fatty.
She's the
horrible.
worst.
Yes, I ejaculate all over her Spanx.
I watch her. I look at her bunions popping out her Crocs.
Anyway, I did a whole show about this the other day. I think you guys know.
On
And
book radio?
It was on my show. It was like a simulcast.
No, on Who Gives a Fuck radio?
That shit.
The audio is on my website.
Hey, I follow you on Twitter, right? Do you have a moat in front of your house?
Yes, several.
You do, right?
Several moats?
Multiple moats?
I saw you on a paddle board. Supposedly that's exercise or something?
I do not have a moat.
Well, you were in the water with some dude, and you both were on paddle boards, and you're calling that exercise or something.
Oh.
You've lost your mind.
I saw the picture. What was that? It's some kind of day 2 of my summer workout.
Oh, I have no idea. Who knows what I was doing? I don't know. No, you're
on the dope?
Jill Martin. That's a Jill Martin thing. I tweeted to Jill Martin, and she was on day 2 of a moat thing. Shut the fuck up!